Hello, and welcome to a game I've been really excited for. I've had this on my radar for a little bit. Mars Horizon. It's a game where we're going to be taking control of a space agency. And it just took me. I watched someone play the first 20 minutes of the game, and that was enough for me to go, yep, I want in on this. So we start in the 1950s, and I think we work our way up to colonizing Mars and stuff, which is pretty cool. And we get to play as basically one of the primary space agencies of the day. And we can also go in and, if you want, customize your different traits and all kinds of other stuff. Pretty cool things for sure. And they all have different relations with each other. I think that ESA seems pretty cool because it's all about like having diplomatic relations with people and doing better for joint missions. The USA is all about like what is this? Yeah, more total recruitment and stuff, but you gain double support for being the first to achieve milestones basically. The USSR can launch things on suboptimal days. Invalid days, they say screw it, we're going anyway. No penalty for failed missions. Like, I almost want to play as the USSR just because I want to just fire off crap rockets and see what happens. That seems kind of fun. Achieving a top 3 milestone. So again, for first, second, or third to achieve something, all science is doubled for adjacency. That seems fun. Make lots of money in lucrative missions. Building construction. I think I was receive 100% of first phase science reward for failed launches. I think what I wanted to do is try out Japan. I think Japan is far enough away. Well, yeah, far enough off the main script that it'll be different. And I don't know, science. Science is fun. Who doesn't love science? Let's go science. I'm gonna turn off tutorial just because I saw the first 20 minutes of the game. It didn't seem too hard. Explorer, Pioneer, Veteran. I think Pioneer is the moderate, like, balanced difficulty. So we'll try that out and see what happens. Welcome, Director. First step of humanity. Let's go. Wonders of the solar system await. Kudasai, Director. Very fun. So, let's see where it starts us. Test mission launch. We just need to fire off a rocket. We have a basic hangar. We're going to need a small launch pad to fire off a rocket. And these boosters will come in handy in the future. So, we can choose what we want to research. Actually, let me back up a second. Base diplomacy, Spacepedia. Can I see the main breakdown? So if I click on Earth, I can see that right now we're all in the Era 1, dawn of spaceflight. And the first milestone is the first to launch a test flight. So all of us are competing to do that. There's rewards for support. Support helps you increase the tier of your funding. There's ranks you get for being the first to do it. And some other things, and you also get some science. Later on, there'll be requests, apparently. I've not seen them. I don't know what they do. Very cool stuff. And to be able to do said launch, we can plan a mission. So we need a vehicle for that. We do not need a payload because this mission does not have a payload. It is just a test launch. And we can see that, we're going to do a sounding rocket. We could do a booster, yada, yada. So sounding rocket, upper stage. There's no kilograms. Sorry, we do not have an upper stage, so we can't carry any kilograms of payload, but there is no payload for this. The booster is fine, but we do need a small launch pad. So if we click here, everything's basic. We just need to build a launch pad, and it'll take 2 months to build this rocket. The rocket will be called Mahou. There we go. As we can see, reliability 25%, and it might get a trait once we've designed it. Build, go to the solar system. Perfect. So with our research for a launch pad underway and our rocket being built, let's go to the next month. This is basically a game with turns. So small launch pad, research complete. They're essential. Awesome. So we can go to our base now, and at our base we can build. Ooh, I didn't realize you can move around too. Fun. I wonder if this even says... I want to know what like this is. 20% research per month. So this is doubled for us. For most people, it's 10. So when we build a small launch pad, we can put it beside things, and it will get benefits and malices based on what it's adjacent. So this launch pad wants to be beside our vehicle hangar. Excuse me, today has been bad for that. But it does not want to be beside our HQ, which kind of makes sense. Here we can see that we have to clear obstacles to put this in these locations. I like the idea of building towards the water with our launch pad. Oh, we got, is that supposed to be cherry blossom trees? They look like piles of hay. But it is nice for that to be there. So instead of putting a bunch of money into clearing out a forest, I can either put this here or here are the two positions I like it. I think there'll be a two-size building in the future that might want to be beside our HQ. So let's for now just go here. Bam. So our funds are really low. But we get extra 2% funds because we're competing with China. So the public is into that. That's kind of fun. Competing gives you more funds, and I'm pretty sure that having good relations gives you more research. So now we can continue our research. I think the next thing we need is going to be the artificial satellite, because that'll be the next milestone. So we can start working towards that right now. And as you can see, we're making 120 science per month. If we have any extra after the month, it gets into our little bank and it just gets applied to the next thing we try and research. So next month, bam, small research pad is complete. And so is our test vehicle. Nice little rocket. Now this is a sounding rocket, so it's really just a tiny little rocket. We do not have special trainings available. Don't know what they do. And here you can see, ooh, cool little slide. I didn't realize how sensitive it would be. We can launch on optimal or suboptimal days, and then there are restricted days that you cannot launch in, depending on the orbits, basically. So in April, we can launch. That's fine. The sooner, the better. You might want to attempt a suboptimal launch day if you see that the competition is going to launch their rocket maybe in November. You might go, all right, well, we'll do our best and launch in October so we can be the first, in space or on the moon or something. Confirm mission setup. Launch reliability 5%. Sorry, did we get that with our vehicle? Nice. An additional 5% reliability. Optimal date. Good stuff. We are still researching. We're 140 of 300, so that'll take another 2 months. Next event. Oh, you can just click to say keep doing next month until the next thing happens. That's a fun feature. So there we go. Test setup. Mission progress. We are well ahead of the competition because it's basically the training mission. We'll set go. Now, ooh, the day of is raining. (1957). We're going to beat NASA and the Russians into doing some rocket stuff. The birth of our organization. I wonder if you can even see our base. Terrible conditions for a launch. -16. You know what? Let's reschedule. And we will reschedule to May. That was kind of neat, though, so we'll see. Confirm mission setup. Go to solar system. Again, I think we're fine because we have completed research but are not planning. So our competitors are still researching, but I think that for the tutorial mission, they give you ample amount of time to screw things up. And our research is about to be finished as well. So let's see. We've unlocked the moon. Very cool. I don't think we could get to the moon since we haven't even launched a pretend rocket. And now it's saying, look, these people are likely to tie for second, and we are likely to get first. Let's see if we have better launch conditions today. Beautiful. So we might have chosen to launch in awful conditions, though, just because. I don't think we want to, because if you fail, I think you lose support because people are sad. Good conditions, +7. So now there's a 9% positive event, 28% success, negative event, or failure. I like it. We had a special event give us 5% bonus, and now we have 7% because of the good weather. I don't know how to count down from 5 in Japanese, but I betcha it sounds a lot like that. Awesome. Oh! Duh! Why does this happen to me? I made my mistake. So that's flight engine failure. Wow. So now we're better at building rockets, but failed test launch. Critical knowledge event. I did not. Oh no. That's not good. And we'll continue down the research path, but now what do we do? Oh no. So NASA will launch this mission in 2 months. We're not there. We are not, because we can't we can only build the rocket in 2 months. Sounding rocket, 2 months to build. So we are not going to get a first place finish. We don't have anything else to do to our rocket. We haven't done anything special. Lunar orbit seems fun. Crewed moonlit mission. Oh my god, talk about disaster striking. Let's hit next events. Rocket science. After analysis and data from your recent failed tests, researchers have identified several improvements. So nice blowups can be good. So we didn't lose any support, though, it doesn't look like. We almost have the payload for the next mission, though. Test. No effect, but we have better reliability because we've tried to do this before. Launch date. They've succeeded. So we're going to launch in August, even though it's a bad day, because we would like to get a 3rd place finish. I mean, come on. We gotta go for it. Maybe they'll have bad weather. Talk about awful luck to start the game. Sorry, what were those events? How do I see those again? Buildings. You know, maybe what I should have done is gone like a research lab or a test lab first. More reliable launches. I mean, let's go for the research. Diplomacy. So we're really unhappy competing with you. Antagonist. Provide additional funds. And more if they're ahead. More if they're ahead. And worse joint missions. This is fine. Positive is more science. More science. Fun. So we're happy with the Americans and the Russians, but not anything with the Europeans. Okay, well, I can't think of anything else to try to do. Is this the events? Yeah. China's trying next month. They both launched. Ooh. Lab available. Alright, come on, baby. We're launching today. Suboptimal date. Launch mission. Conditions are good. Let's go for it. Funky yellow. I was so excited for our first launch, and then we just exploded. Okay, I didn't think we were going to get off the air there. Oh. Oh, it's wiggling. Okay, jeez. I was like, last time we had such a low percent for a critical failure. This time we just had systems damage. Less scientific reward. But hey, our rockets are getting better. Though I think it's just the sounding rocket. So we did get a 3rd place finish for a little bit of support. And a bunch of science for a month. That's fun. So, base. Build. Ooh. So, I'm pretty sure that I can... Yeah, X down here. So, this would be good. $250,000, though. I don't have that. I had to buy so many extra rockets. That's not good. Vehicles. I think I need these boosters. And let's have a peek at the artificial satellite. Currently required. So people are doing that stuff. Plan mission. How much does it cost? Oh god, 100,000? Just for the payload. We can improve the comms. Payload rating though. Prototype. 50% of the cost? Yo. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's save 150. Jeez, but that's extra reliable versus prototype. Oh my god, 50% negative event. Let's do it. All right. Fun. Next month. So now we can go for the other booster. And I want to buy... Now we design the vehicle. Okay, so the payload might not work once we get to space. But it's the booster that actually gets us there. So new design, upper stage. And see, we can't use these ones, but I'm pretty sure they're our very first one. Our payload's 25 kgs. That's what this can do. So we'll select this part. This booster is also 350 for 350, and it requires a small launch pad, Earth orbit, everything's good. Usagi, confirm, and we will build it. I finally had enough for my research base, but I chose not to do it. What other buildings can we get? This is 100k. This is 100k. Oh, it was more. It was 200k because I was tearing down trees. And this is super expensive. Oh. %3 payload build cost, 2% vehicle build, but then minus 10% science. Ah. Minus 10 science is lame, but it's worth doing if I can get it. Oh, I can't even afford that because of the 75k. These obstacles are killing our build. Set research. I think we'd still want to get a test pad. Next month. Test pad's complete. Yeah, we're just ripping the research here. Vehicles. Maybe we could start animal in space? Or a lunar orbit. No, I want to get our infrastructure up. We're just low on cash. But next month we're going to do our first launch of the Usagi. And then we'll have a better idea of how to build them. Looks good. Looks so tiny in here. Looks like a tiny little model. Less reliability for the payload. Uh-oh. So our payload has like a 40% chance of actually working once we get it in space because I went so skimpy on the cash. We can launch in January. Looks like the States are trying to launch in June. Let's try it out. I really want to build the base. Research. I want it to go. I'm going to do it. And now we have better space for building over here. Okay? It's fine. We might be broke for a month. Budget review. Adjusted accordingly. So we got to the next level of happiness. So now we're getting more per month. And next tier is another 20k per month. Spacecraft assembly facility, good. Alright, we're well ahead of time. Launch prep, no additional training. Don't be bad weather. Oh, it's awful conditions. Well, we're not in a rush. We're still so good for launching. But you know what? We'll be so much better if it's not raining in February. So February is the last optimal date. After that, we're into the suboptimal dates. So definitely think about it like that. We do not have enough money to build these. I think it would be best to... I wonder what's easier, lunar orbit or animal in space. Destination moon, destination Earth orbit. Let's do that. And what's this? These are the boosters, right? In the upper stage. So I can go moon, moon, Earth orbit. This one's so crap though. Why is it so crap compared to them? 49. Oh, it's like half the cost. The Scout. Okay. Well, we can't build a building because we're broke. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. Terrible conditions. Well, we're going to do it anyway. Because it's suboptimal next month. And then the United States is going to win it. So, we will launch into the rainstorm. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Alrighty. Good? It looks smooth. It wasn't perfect. Neutral. My booster's a little bit better. Upper stage is better. Very fun. Did it work? So we got data and comms. What is this? What is this? So we have a couple of turns. So I didn't see this in the tutorial, so I really should have left it on for this particular mission. But it seems like we have a game of in and out, and we need to end up with 2 and 2. So it looks like if we made 2 data, right? That's 1 turn. Whee. Oh, and we could break down. Camera shutter failure. The command's output will be reduced. We need to resist. Good thing we have energy. Oh god, the reliability is killing us. We should have sent up better energy. I mean, we need it, so. So basically, we have 3 turns remaining. I think we need to do 2 recharges. Okay. Oh. No, 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 no. Undo. So now, to succeed in this mission, we just need to do this. Or we could go for the bonus. Well, we have a couple of turns, so why don't we go for the big boy and another recharge. Oh my god, resist, resist. Okay. So that takes us an extra energy instead of an extra data, which I'm okay with. Last turn. So now we recharge power and we get a data. We won't get the bonus. Yeah, we can't get the bonus unless I go for something risky, but I don't want to go for something risky. Yeah, okay. So we'll just get the extra energy and make sure that we succeed in this mission. So now we understand what the power's for, which is very cool. Oh, we succeeded for once. I accept. And that means that we succeeded in the mission to get the required data. Wow. The reliability, right? Oh my god. And we were first. Oh my god, yo. So that means that when they check out our budget again, we need to get it up to 400.